Hello, this is M. Francis McCarthy, and normally I'd be saying welcome to 100 Days of Tonalism, but we've wrapped up that project, and this is my initial attempts at doing some blog. I'm calling it blog casting, but I'm sure someone's already coined the term. But you know, doing some videos of my own painting, and I started recording my painting sessions back in January 2014, and that's what this little study you're seeing today is. One of my earliest video recording attempts of my work, and these days I'm a lot more savvy about what I do, and you know, the camera's zoomed way in on the painting, but you know, you can get a sense of what I'm doing by watching this, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And also, I have, you know, hundreds of paintings I've done, some of which, you know, end up getting revised. They're not all, but this is a good chance for me to put some of these videos out and you know, sort of let people see what it is I do, and a bit about my progression. If you've been following this blog and this video channel on YouTube, it's probably because you've tuned into my 100 Days of Tonalism project, which, you know, was something I started last year, probably in December, so it took me almost an entire year in and amongst doing my own work to complete that whole project. But I didn't want to, you know, abandon the blog and my YouTube channel, and you know, so I've taken a few days off. I wrapped up the 100 Days of Tonalism last Friday, and I'm going to be kind of making this up as I go along. Not much different from how I did with the 100 Days of Tonalism, except of course now the features on my own work, and I do tend to do this off the cuff, by the seat of my pants. I don't really have anything. Sometimes I have an idea in mind of what I want to talk about. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure as I settle in, you know, I'll have more of a regular format. So I thought that's actually one of the reasons why I'm so much better at doing the videotaping now than in this video you're watching. That I thought it'd be, well, heck, why not just, you know, start out with something rough, and we can always get better as we go along. So one of the ideas I had was that I tend to do a small study of each painting that I do. Not that I paint all that large anyway, but small study, large brush, and I generally paint them pretty quickly and immediately. Back here, they were looking at my work of January 2014. You know, I'm pretty much settled into what I do now, but I tend to perfect my studies just a little bit more now. But I'm not painting a whole heck of a lot different. There are some things I'm doing differently, and maybe one of the main things is going in and I just can't resist doing some glazing and some dry brushing. But anyway, getting back on point here, what I was thinking of is like say Tuesday or Wednesday or so, I'm going to put up my study, a video and a blog post, and the blog post, I don't even know what today's blog post is going to be about, but we'll do something. I may actually write that tomorrow. It's Wednesday here today, but I'm going to get this video done and this recording, and I'm going to get this uploaded, and I think tomorrow maybe I'll do some writing for the post, and we'll go from there. But what I was thinking actually was doing sort of the small study on Wednesday, and then on maybe Friday or Saturday doing a video of the larger version of the same subject, and which is generally done, I don't know, you know, probably studies done 1 month or 2, 3 weeks before I get the actual larger painting started or done. It can depend. I kind of bounce around. One of the reasons, now this painting I'm doing here is called Summer Pond. Like I said, I did it back in January 2014, and really happy with this one. I was able to inject a lot of really neat color into it, and if you were to see my initial reference, you would be pretty blown away, because it was not the most impressive or outstanding photograph, but that's fine. I'm learning, one of the things that I'm learning more and more is that photographs are mostly good for generating compositional motifs, and there's a lot of information in the photo that you need to ignore, and a lot of information that you really need to augment and really boost, and to make an interesting painting. That's one of the reasons why, people that do professional landscape photography really have to work hard, especially if they're not for the sake of competitions, they're not allowed to modify their photo in any way. I mean, you have to find a great composition, you have to hang out there until the light's just perfect, and then you've got to, of course, develop and process it in a way that's advantageous. And I have a lot of respect for photographers that do that. I myself tend to take pretty simple, I have a nice camera. I have a Canon Mark V D, and it takes great photos, and I have some wonderful pricey professional grade lenses, and but I'm not a professional photographer, and I don't even really worry about it. To me it's almost, I use the camera as a sketching tool, and when I see a composition or motif out in nature, I will do my best to get it from a bunch of different angles and positions, and then develop that into a painting later. Anyway, I can see we're getting close to the end of the video here. Thanks for joining me after our 100 Days of Tonalism, and now we're into just Tonalist paintings by M. Francis McCarthy. The study we've done today is Summer Pond, and if you'd like to see more of my work, go to landscapepainter.co.nz. There's a lot of paintings there, and I think maybe this one is there. I'm not sure. Either way, thanks for joining me, and we'll see you in a couple days with the larger version of this painting. Take care.